Haraldur Arnarson, the kickboxing coach for RVK MMA. Kunle Lawal, very well versed, been in the game since 14 years of age. Oh, slapping inside kick for Arnarson. Arnarson looking for the jab. Lawal here lunges forward with the right hand. Switch of the stance. Looking for the switch lead hand here. Could be disguising his entry. Inside leg kick. Arnarson cautious, respects the power. Lawal did a good job of pouring that lead hand down clear, that right hand down the pipe. That's what he's got to do as well, mix in all facets of the game. The level changes. He's got to sell the fact that he potentially wants to take this one down to the ground. That's going to open up the strikes upstairs. Icelandic team here from RVK MMA always bring a big crowd following. Multiple fighters from the RVK gym this evening. Deep shot into the single. Cage grab warning there for Arnarson. Lawal here on this out position. Got to use his head underneath the chin of his opponent. He's going to allow him to drop a little bit lower here. He's got to get his head and his hips lower than his opponent's to achieve the takedown. 50-50 position here now. Arnarson connects the hands, switches to the outside position. Digs deep for the unhooks as Lawal. Lawal with the separation. Kick and a miss. Kunle. Both actively using level changes here. Look for the high kick. Lawal here doing a better job of gauging distance, controlling that long range. Looking for the teep. Looking to skip into range here with that stance switch. Arnarson using it often here to try and lead with the kick on the inside or to land the backside hand. Heavy kick. Arnarson was briefly showing the uppercut here to potentially try and deter Lawal from changing levels. Lawal here with a heavy body kick. Doubles it up. This is where the kick's available here for Lawal. Could be looking to set up the lower kicks to go upstairs. Arnarson here using cage craft, inside leg kick. Arnarson has that kind of herky-jerky, awkward style, difficult to predict, very difficult to hit when he's switching stances as well. He does have that power close range. Looking for the knee to the body. Frame on the face there from Lawal. Lawal got to be cautious but active. He's got to keep firing these shots in. A multitude of attacks is going to be the key aspect here for him. It's got to avoid being closed down to the cage. A tactical first round. Both round 2. 5 minutes on the clock. Arnarson in the blue. Lawal in the red. Looking for that counter left hook. We're close some distance here. There's Kunle Lawal. He's going to use the jab and the left hook. And he can finish with that wonderful heavy low kick to set up the high kick. Deep to the body. Question mark kicks here. Got to be the course of action for Kunle. He's got to fake that kick low and then go high over the top of the lead hand. Well, some resets here. Look for the counter overhand left. Cautious to circle away from the cage. There's that switch shot here for Arnarson. Switches back into the original stance and fires the lead hand. Arnarson has the deceptive guard. His hands are low. But he's got that power close range. He's got the footwork and the awareness of when he's in danger, so he exits. Could see the kick going high here now for Lawal. Lawal mixes it up here on the outside position. Left hook right hand for Arnarson. Got to see some more forward pressure here from Lawal. And he forward pressures into a body lock. Oh, there's a definitive cage grab. I think that's the second time we've seen that. Definitely stopped the takedown. Nice head position here for Kunle. Arnarson knees his way. Resets in the center. Oh, heavy outside kick. Sends him crashing to the canvas. This could be the time here. Kunle storms in. Lands some shots. Arnarson forces the clinch. Looks like there might have been a low blow. Going to get some time to recover here, to reset. Could be a welcome opportunity here for Haraldur Arnarson to regain some oxygen debt. Touch hands, we're back underway here now. Arnarson elusive on that outside position. He's got a bit of a higher guard. He's going to have to start thinking about checking that kick though. For that stance switch again, eats a heavy outside leg kick. Just going above the calf. Lawal trying to attack the footwork, the speed, the dexterity. Arnarson returns some fire with an outside leg kick of his own, but not the same transference of power. You can see there, slams it to the lead leg this time. Fakes and feigns here from Arnarson. Switches stances. Lands the left. Heavy head kick blocked. Whoa, beautiful low kick. Oh, heavy overhand left. Eaten by Kunle. Oh, gobbles it up here now. Arnarson had some success with that overhand left, but he's got to try and set it up. Doing a better job of penetrating the range as well here of Kunle. Kunle, for the duration of this fight, is able to control the distance. You can see here now, Arnarson takes center stage. There's that switch stance, barrage of punches. Got Kunle on the back foot. Looking for that lead hook. Round 2 in the books. Towards the end of the round, better work for Arnarson. Had success with that overhand left. Landed it numerous times. Take a look at the replay here. Lawal looking for those heavy kicks. Outside leg kicks, landed numerous of those. There was that cage grab, which I believe that definitely stopped the takedown. Heavy punches though, close range from Kunle. Chasing down Arnarson, closing the distance, looking to land that power. Heavy kicks again from Kunle. But there was some success on the side of Arnarson. He did land some nice overhand lefts. You can see there, right on the money. Momentarily rocks Kunle. Third round on its way here for K-Steel 39, main event time. Professional mixed martial arts athletes, Haraldur Arnarson. He's in the blue corner. His opponent, Kunle Lawal, in the red. Lawal wasting no time and taking center stage here. Could be an indication he's looking to try and press the action. Outside leg kick. Slams in again to the calf. Arnarson's corner were calling out for more body shots. Nice shot. Switches up to the teep. Blocked by Arnarson. Arnarson looking for the rear hand. Switches stances. Close range exchange here. It's a fight for the outside position, but double underhooks would be the key. Arnarson wins momentarily here. Looking for the knee. Lawal here, some shots close range. Arnarson looks for the separation. Lands on the chin. Frames on the face. Deep breaths now from Arnarson. Consistently moving, using that footwork, eats a stiff jab. Kunle now switches stances. Oh, looking for the body kick. And he's fully disguised that low kick. Landed it numerous times. Stiff jab from Kunle. Now he's going to start to try and develop that. He's going to go low with power and then look to go high, especially now because Arnarson's kind of letting him in a more closer range than before. Arnarson had success when he landed close range, in particular with the left hand. So now more confident to step into the range, but this is where the setup comes. The low kicks, disguising the high kicks as Arnarson moves forward could spell success for Kunle. Counter shot here. Nice management of distance and range from Kunle. Arnarson though center stage. Commands the inside spot. Swing and a miss from Arnarson. Initiates the clinch. Does Kunle up against the cage. Double underhook's going to be the key aspect here. Kunle looking for the knee to the face, misses the mark. Kunle got to use the short shots here, the elbows as well, the affordance in the pro rule set. Once he does that to draw the hands up of his opponent, then he can start to drop down for the body lock, for the double legs, single legs, ankle picks. Looking for the knee to the body. Arnarson pummels in, deep pummel with the right arm. Kunle looking to try and pummel the left arm in here now. It's a gritty and grinding position here. More favorable right now to Kunle on that outside position, forcing Arnarson to wear all of the weight, consistently defend, eat short shots. This round could be won up against the cage here. That's the time to drop down for a takedown. A takedown would definitely edge him forward on the scorecards. Deep pummel again for Arnarson. Kunle presses forward, heavy with the lead foot, separation. Arnarson comes forward, takes a deep breath. Outside leg kick from Arnarson, stiff jab for Kunle. Heavy leg kick, outside, chopping down on that calf position. Close range shots here. Kunle maneuvers out of range, looks for the counter. 9 seconds of round 3. Could see a burst of energy here from these two. Left hook, right hand combination from Arnarson. Kunle looking for the jab, backs off. Trying to draw him onto the shot here. Lands a nice left hand on the money. Wobbles Arnarson at the bell. Well, certainly the fans from Iceland believe Arnarson has done enough. Carl goes back to the corner, takes a seat momentarily. Well, the fate of our main event here in the cage is still 39 event. We'll go to the judges' scorecards, but we take a look back at some of the action. Glimmer of that top position briefly for Arnarson. Arnarson had success, though, with those left hands over the top side of the guard. Slowly getting closer and closer. Arnarson able to get his hands on here with that right hand straight down the pipe. Awesome work for Kunle up against the cage. Landed some knees, some short shots, dirty boxing, close range. That prompted the separation and a decisive shot here in this round. See Kunle measuring up. There it is, straight down the pipe. He was measuring Arnarson up as he came forward to try and get the time in, to try and hit the target and catch Arnarson coming in. Two experienced and savvy athletes here in the stand-up realm in this professional mixed martial arts contest, but ultimately gets handed over to the judges' scorecards. Looks like the decision is in, and here is Lance Murdoch.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our final contest of the evening, we consult the judges' scorecards. It is a unanimous decision. To the red corner, Kunle Lawal.